Hello friends, my name is Kuldeep and you are watching my YouTube channel Career Options. So friends, as I already told you in my last video that I will be covering all the detailed structure of the top 10 B schools across India. So in the last video I have already covered Symbiosis International University Pune. So that was the first university in the list of top 10. So I'm taking randomly, it is not according to like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, but this is randomly I'm taking the universities, but definitely I will be covering all the top 10 B schools. So in this video the next university I will be covering that is NIMS, NMIMS, and the extended name is Narsee Monjee Institute for Management Studies. So we will be covering the detailed structure of the NIMS University. What are the campuses, where are the campuses located, what is the fee structure, what is the placement, course structure, course provided by the university, and a little bit about the examination pattern, admission procedure, everything. Starting the video, I will suggest all the viewers to please subscribe the channel, whosoever is coming for the first time, and also those who are coming for the second or third time, they should also subscribe so that they can get the notifications of my next videos whenever I am uploading the videos on my channel. So without delay, let's start the Narsee Monjee Institute for Management Studies, a detailed structure. So friends, NIMS, that is Narsee Monjee Institute of Management Studies, this is not a new name into the education industry. It has already completed 40 years of the into existence, so taking a carrying a legacy of 40 years into the education industry. It was established in the year 1981 and it is considered as the deemed to be university by the University Grant Commission, means it has been recognized by the University Grant Commission UGC, and also given rank A plus by the NAAC, that is National Assessment and Accreditation Council. So these are the recognitions of the university. If I talk about the campuses, it is almost having 8 campuses across India. So the first and main campus is in Mumbai, second is Navi Mumbai, Indore, Dhule, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Shepur. These are the 8 campuses. So starting from the one campus in Mumbai, it has extended itself towards to the across India, and now they are having 8 plus colleges across India. So next is courses. Courses available in the university are like I will be taking though university is covering almost all the courses into the university, but I am taking the few names which are covered by the university and in all the campuses. Like it is providing BTech program, MSc program, BA program, LLB program, BCom program, LLM, MCA program, M Pharma, B Pharma, and many more. So these are the courses offered by the university. Now how many seats are available for these courses? Especially I am taking for the BBA program because this video is specially made into the taking consideration for the BBA program also only. So how many seats are available for BBA program into the different campuses of NIMS University, which I am telling. BBA Mumbai is having 600 seats, Navi Mumbai 180 seats, Bangalore 120 seats, Indore 120 seats, Hyderabad 60 seats. Likewise, BCom is having 180 seats in Mumbai campus, in Navi Mumbai 120 seats, Bangalore 120 seats, Indore 60 seats, Hyderabad 60 seats. BSc Finance is also offered by the university. So Mumbai is having 180 seats for BSc Finance program, Navi Mumbai 60 seats, and Bangalore 60 seats. So these are the seats available for the BBA, BCom, and BSc into the separate campuses of the Narsee Monjee Institute for Management Studies. Now how a student can apply for the university? Definitely online pattern is used these days, so all the students have to apply online by applying the application form, and the cost of the application form for BBA program is 1800, and this is only for one campus. Like the student also apply for the different campuses one at a time, then he has to pay the separate fees for that different campus. So this is the application fees. Now I will be covering that what is the eligibility of any student to get into this program is the eligibility criteria is simple. The student must have cleared 12th standard with 60% of minimum marks, and this is average of all the subjects, not top 4. This is on an aggregate of all the subjects. And one more thing is maths is also a compulsory subject which the student must have studied in class 12th, or maths or stats, any of the subject for the application of BBA program in NIMS University. Plus the student must have cleared its 12th standard in a single attempt. He should not have any case of reattempt, compartment, or re-evaluation of the mark sheet or any exam of the 12th standard. The student must be below 25 years of age. So definitely any student of 12th standard, because he is approximately 17 or 18 years of age, so he can apply for that. And there is no reservation on the basis of caste and any other category. So but a little category is available for the girl child. So this is the basic eligibility criteria. Second is, who want to take admission into the BBA program, or those who want to take admission into the NIMS University, for any program he has to give the entrance examination. So just a few minutes back I have told that application fees is 1800, that is for the entrance examination application fees. So every student has to go through this, and after that after clearing that examination, definitely GDPI group is GDPI section is also there after the entrance examination clearance. So this is the entrance examination. The name of the entrance examination is NPAT. So this is the entrance examination which is conducted by NIMS University itself. This is not any outer entrance examination. Now what is the syllabus for the entrance examination for NIMS? This also must I tell you. It is covering 4 subjects. First is maths, GK, logical reasoning, English. Maths having 40 questions, GK plus logical reasoning having 40 questions, English is having 40 questions. So total 120 questions used to come into the NPAT examination of NIMS, and 1 marks is given for each answer, correct answer, and there is 0 marks given for the wrong answer, means no negative marking is there. So this is the syllabus for the entrance examination. Now what is the fee structure for the BBA program into the NIMS University? Fee structure varies from 2.5 to 3 lakhs per annum. So this is the latest fees. Maybe it can have a variation when the viewers are watching this video. Dates of the applications are almost open at the end of the December or the starting of the January, and it closes in the month of April, maybe in the last of the April. So these are the opening and closing time of the application form. The student must be very aware. They should not miss if anybody is focusing or want to take admission into the NIMS University. Okay, and examination approximately held into the month of May. Okay. I must tell you placement also, that what is the placement in packages with the average student which a student used to get after the clearance of BBA program. So the highest package till now has gone till 14 lakh per annum, and average has gone 4 to 5 lakhs per annum. So this is the placement of NIMS University of a management student. Next is, I must also clear that what are the facilities available. Covering all the things, it will be something lacking if I do not tell about the that what are the basic facilities and amenities which are provided by the NIMS University. So here I will be covering the what are the facilities which is given by the university to the students. So number 1 is library. Library is very well equipped with 300 plus sitting capacity of the students. It is also having a digital library with 50 plus systems to read the books online. It is having hard copies, means hard books with a capacity of 1,50,000, means these are the numbers which are available as per the records by the NIMS University, and 40,000 e-journals for the students to study. Second facility is, it is also having a very well maintained auditorium. Auditorium is big as the sitting capacity of 1050 plus students one at a time, and most of the programs held into this auditorium, like convocation, competitions, lecturers and induction programs are held into this auditorium. NIMS University gives a Wi-Fi campus and Wi-Fi classes, audiovisual campus, audiovisual classes, and it is having a cafeteria. Cafeteria is very well maintained and hygienically provided. Food is there, and it is providing Indian cuisine as well as international cuisine. So Italian and Indian food like rajma chawal, everything is you will be getting, and apart from that, like chow mein, dosa and idli, so varieties of foods are available. So it is well maintained. Gymnasium is there, and healthcare facilities are also available within the campus. So the student, I don't think, feel any kind of lackness that we are not getting these things. So everything is provided within the campus. So student no need to go outside for anything. So these are the facilities available by the university. So I think I have covered almost most of the things, but definitely I will be covering one or two things, that yes, why student take admission into the NIMS University. So I will be covering it into the 2-3 points. Like NIMS University, first of all is very old university, not a very new name. It is very updated syllabus because it is a very private university. So all the syllabus is up to date and it is updated every year. And any university, any student want to study seriously, so this is one of the good destination. So seriously studies is given to the students, serious studies given to the students. Attendance is also mandatory, like गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में होता है कि मैनेजमेंट स्कूल्स में कि इतनी % है तो मतलब एग्जामिनेशंस देने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती, बट NIMS University takes care of this, that the student must have 86% compulsory attendance to sit into the examinations. Practical implications are there, if anything is taught theoretically, then definitely it is also given a practical knowledge. Corporate exposure is there. It is having almost 150 university companies come every year for the placement purpose and for the internships invitations as well. Faculties are very well, highly qualified. So these are the some of the points which definitely justify the university, that definitely student can opt for the NIMS University. One point also I would like to add with these features which I have told just now, that NIMS University gives an opportunity for the students to complete its MMS program just after the BBA program. MMS is equivalent to MBA program. So this becomes an integrated program for the students, those who have been given this opportunity to complete BBA plus MMS program. So there is a particular number like 250. I have read somewhere into the brochure of NIMS University that top 250 students out of 600 will be given an opportunity to directly jump into the MMS program without any entrance examination. So this is one of the good point, because any student, those who want to do MBA after BBA, that definitely they have to go under the entrance examination process again like BBA. So they can they can be skipped by this entrance examination by opting MMS program just after the BBA program from the university offered by. So I will be suggesting that the student should go for the MMS program, so it becomes an integrated program. So definitely they can be skipped from the entrance examination. So this is one of the good feature, like because same is given by IIM Indore and IIM Rohtak. So this is also provided by the university, but that is the university is having a particular number for the top 250 students only. So this is all for the NIMS University, and already I have covered my first university, that is Symbiosis International University, in my previous video. This is I have covered second, Narsee Monjee Institute for Management Studies, and in my next video I will be covering some other university under the top 10 B schools. This is all about for today's video, and if there is any query related with the same, they can comment me under the comment box. And अगर वीडियो से आपको कुछ relevant points लगे हो तो definitely you can subscribe the channel, like and also share with the students, especially these videos are benefitable for the 12th class students. So thanks for watching the video. While going, please subscribe the channel, and we will meet next video with some other topic.